What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Shadow of War. For this video, we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a little challenge here, and the challenge is I'm going to call it the Rags to Riches Challenge, Shadow of War Edition. So with this Rags to Riches Challenge, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dying to a slave, and then hopefully we're going to brand him, and we're going to turn him, hopefully, into our overlord. The way that's going to happen is after we die to him, he's going to become a captain. Then we're going to have to go ahead and brand him, and then he's going to have to fight through the ranks of the orc captains to hopefully defeat the war chief and take his place. And guys, before we start, I'd just like to say that I've been working on this challenge for at least over a month, maybe even two. And the reason I'm kind of starting over right now is because obviously, if you watch the live streams, we've kind of progressed in the story a little bit more. Things have happened in the story, and so I kind of want to have like a little, kind of a little fresh start. So without any further ado, let's hop right in. Let's go find a slave, and hopefully we can die to him. It looks like this is the lucky slave who will be ascending the ranks. Let's watch as he beats me to death. I think one more hit, maybe? Oh, yeah, one more hit. Here we go. Oh, no!
You're just the start. Soon Sauron himself will know my name. Wield like pigskin and beg for your lives. Ranger! You're gonna stay down! Like that. Next time, you piece of schrock, you won't be so lucky. Fall to your knees. Swear loyalty, orc. I'll be your chosen.
Alright guys, so we have our slave here, Luga, Slave Master. It's kind of funny, you know, he was a slave, and now he's kind of poised himself as a slave master. So at this point, you guys are probably wondering, you know, how are we going to do this? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. So, as I said before, our goal is to get Luga, our slave here, up to the rank of overlord, all the way up here. But first, I mean, he has to fight, you know, a couple grunts to get there. So we're going to have him fight first a war chief's bodyguard, then a war chief, and then when he defeats, or if he defeats the war chief, he'll have his run at the overlord. So I'm thinking we're going to start with this guy, Ur-Massey of the Caves. If Luga here defeats Ur-Massey, he's going to move up to the war chief that this guy is guarding, which is Urgram the Tailor. Alright? And if he defeats Urgram here, he's going to have his chance to defeat the overlord, Gund the Torturer. So guys, the way this is going to work is we're going to have these guys fight in the fight pit, so there's no chance of me tampering or interfering with the matches at all. Okay, so we're going to have 3 rounds. Hopefully, Luga makes it past all 3 rounds and becomes victorious as our war chief. But first, let's take a look at Luga's stats. So first off, for his immunities, we have Fireproof. Now, I don't think this is going to come into play at all because, as we saw before, I don't think any of the 3 contenders have a fire weapon, but still, this is a great immunity to have. Moving over to what he hates, becomes enraged at the sight of a brutal shaming or an attack. I don't know if this is going to be put into play here. Maybe this comes into play if his opponent becomes enraged and stuff like that, but I'm not too sure about how much this is going to come into play. Moving over to his traits, he's a trickster. So he's definitely difficult to predict, as it says there. I'm pretty sure this means he can kind of move around, be more agile than normal. He does have smoke bombs. This is going to be very good, especially in the pit fight duels. Very useful. He's from the machine tribe, so he has those hooks. You can kind of see him on him. Those are very cool finishers. And of course, he is a frontline warrior, which means he's not really going to sit back and relax. He's going to take the fight to his opponent. So his bonuses, as you can see there, he's holding a poison weapon. This is going to be very good. Poison, it's probably, besides fire, I'd say it puts up decent damage per hit. So this is going to be very good for him to have. And also, as you can see, he is a Karagor rider. Karagor riders are not, I'm not going to say they have a handicap in the pit fights, but they can be weaker just because they're kind of limited to what they can do on the Karagor as far as attacks. Normally, when people or Uruks fight with Karagors on, like when they're riding a Karagor, usually they don't capitalize and charge with them. They just sit back and kind of wait until their Karagor dies. So guys, moving on over to his vulnerabilities, he is heavily damaged by poison. This is not going to be good. It's kind of weird, he's having a poison weapon, but he is damaged to poison. It's kind of weird, but oh well. He has a fear of Karagors, but he rides a Karagor. Oh my gosh. And has a fear of poison, as we saw before. He is sickly, and so if he gets hit by a poison weapon, he's going to be taking a lot of damage, and he's just going to stand there with his head in his hands, wondering which way is up. Moving over to his hints, other things, he's damaged by ranged attacks, executions, and stealth attacks. Stealth attacks are not really going to be a problem for him, just because other orcs don't use stealth against other orcs. So guys, we've kind of taken a look at this guy's stats. Let's go ahead and start off the first match. Let's command Luga here to attack Urmasi of the Caves in a pit fight. Alright everybody, so here we have it. Luga versus Urmasi at the first fight. Let's get it on.
The crowd screams for you. I will make you scream for them.
This is a big dude. He's in Olag. I'm not sure if Olags have an advantage in the pit fights, but they're definitely strong with pit fighting. He tries to throw something to knock us down, and it works a little bit with the nade. The nade? What am I talking about? Oh, we are dazed. I'm not sure if that's because of the brutal shaming or attack. It's looking like it is. He's still dazed, but he's trying to go for it. Try to land a hit. Oh my gosh, he does a lot of damage. And our guy is dazed a little again. He's coming back. Trading blows at this point. Oh my gosh, Urmasi's not looking good at this point. And it looks like that's it. A very quick fight. Is he going to take the head off? And he does. Decapitated. Urmasi of the Caves has been defeated. And round one goes to Luga. So now we'll go ahead and start the second round. This is against the War Chief here, Urgram the Tailor, again another Olag. We do have to move him down because unfortunately you can't have War Chiefs and just regular captains fight each other in the pits. He's not happy about that decision, but let's go ahead and put them together and start round two.
Think you're tough? Well, I'm tougher. Stop babbling and get to fighting. Careful,
For a guy who calls himself the Tailor, oh my gosh, there's another brutal attack slash shaming. He throws a grenade down. This guy also has grenades. Throws him down, misses the Karagor. Luga is just dazed over there, head in his hands, while our good Karagor over here tries to fight him off. It looks like we're not dazed anymore. Land a good hit. Oh, the guy is damaged by poison. This is good. Oh, it's taken a lot of hit points down. Oh, almost trading blows. Urgram, I believe his name is, picks us up, throws us down, punches us out. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Does it again, picks us up, and there's the punch. Oh, the size difference is just amazing. Oh, but the health is almost down. Is this it? Oh, it looks like this is it. Are we going to see another decapitation here? I think we are. And there it is. Urgram the Tailor has been decapitated by Luga, Slave Master. Round 2. Again, goes to our slave. This is looking good. Let's start the third round. So there we have it. Round 2 goes to Luga. He has defeated the bodyguard. He's defeated the war chief. And this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Can Luga Slave Master beat our overlord, Goond the Torturer? Let's go ahead and move him down. We'll have to trade him off with another guy, because we can't leave overlord unmanned. So this is only a temporary setback. Push Cream the Envenomed, you will be demoted soon, we hope. Alright, we're gonna have to move him down too. Move Mazu the Legendary up. Again, another temporary thing, because this overlord will be dead soon. Alright, so we've moved our overlord down. It doesn't affect anything with the hit points, the damage that he'll deal, anything like that. It just, it's like a temporary, it's in the mind, basically. But let's go ahead and start the third and final round. Luga Slave Master versus Goond the Torturer. Let's go. Oh, he's got a gang. He got a gang of, I believe, savages. And final opponent, we hope not. We hope Luga can pull it out. So far, as I said before, the Caragor hasn't really been a boon to Luga. Usually, Caragors are kind of a setback, but he's been taken down 2 out of 2 times in his previous matches. And, he gets a nice charge off. This is pretty unusual. The Overlord takes a decent amount of poison damage, and there we go. Our Caragor is down. We're a little dazed. We're gonna take some hits here for sure, but the Overlord is so weak. This is over way before it started. The Overlord's bodyguard's trying to get some hits off. Oh, we pick him up in a choke slam and slam him down. That's gonna deal a decent amount of damage as well. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Luga Slave Master has defeated not 1, not 2, but 3 opponents on his road to becoming Overlord. He defied the odds. He was a slave. He bested the ranks. He bested me, which, I mean, it was pretty easy because I let him. But he bested all. So he defeated the bodyguard, the war chief, and finally he defeats the Overlord. Luga Slave Master, you have earned this. Let's go ahead and move him up into the position of Overlord. Yeah, he's happy about that. He earned it. He earned it. So as you can see, since he is Overlord, every time an Overlord changes places, the surrounding area looks kind of like something that their tribe would be. And I believe he's a part of the Machine tribe, so this is the layout you can see in the stronghold and the banners around here. He is a Machine type, he's a Machine tribe Auric. Now let's go ahead and check this out from the inside of that stronghold, and what better way than by calling in a Drake to bring us there. Take a look at this, the stronghold keep. Very cool, very cool. Nice banners. Go ahead and kind of slow it down a little bit so we can see. Got the nice smokestacks coming out. Nice, looks like the bronze or gold statue there, and I believe, yep, there's one there as well. Very cool, very cool. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go to the front gates, and let's take a look at what it looks like down below. So here we go, guys. This is probably going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment on anything future that I could upload. Things you like to see, games you want me to play. And don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss another video, upload, or stream. And with that, let's go to the top here. Get a nice little view of the keep. There it is. Look at that. Just beautiful. Alright, and with that, I will hopefully see y'all next time. Thank you for watching.